What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another GOAT format deck profile. This time we are going through the hero deck that Christian used in Format Frontier. So starting off, we have our heroes. We got 3 copies of Elemental Hero Sparkman, we have 3 copies of Elemental Hero Clayman, and of course we got our 1 copy of Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. I mean, we do have 3 and 3 for the Thunder Giant materials. You don't necessarily have to go that hard in the hero proverbial paint, but with the way that this format goes, or Format Frontier I should say, it was a little more entertaining to have the 3 and the 3. Now we only have 1 Burstinatrix because we do run King of the Swamp, a nice fusion substitute, so we are able to go into Flame Wingman. So we do have that for an option as well too. Not only that, Sparkman, I mean 1600 attack, pretty decent. Clayman, 2000 defense, so pretty solid defender as far as other GOAT format normal summonable monsters go. It's kind of like your hero Gravekeeper Spy minus the really good effect. So we got 3, 3, and 1 for our hero monsters. Next up, as I said, we do have fusion substitutes. So what I would have done was have 3 copies of King of the Swamp. Unfortunately, I can only find 2, so we have 1 copy of Beast King of the Swamp. I mean, King of the Swamp is definitely the superior fusion substitute because you are able to discard it and then add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. So you can kind of turbo into your fusion a little bit quicker with King of the Swamp. Beast King just acts as a substitute in a fusion summon. Next up, since they are all waters, we got 3 copies of Mother Grizzly. So when it's destroyed by battle, you're able to special summon a water monster with 1500 attack or less from your deck. So you are able to go right into King of the Swamp, or you can even do Beast King of the Swamp since he is also a water with 1000 attack. So you do have a little versatility, but like I said, realistically you should run 3 of King of the Swamp. Next up, it is GOAT format, so we do have 1 copy of Breaker the Magical Warrior. We have 1 Sangan. We have DD Warrior Lady. We have Exile Force. And of course, for discard fodder, we have our Sinister Serpent as well too, to round out the monsters. Next up in the spells, of course, we are playing our Trinity of Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed, and Delinquent Duo, like any good GOAT format deck should. And we have 3 copies of Polymerization. Now with this, you could go a different route. You could go with Fusion Gate, and then also have like Dimension Fusion, or Return from a Different Dimension. A few different ways you could build the deck. We went with just your basic, fun Jaden deck of 3 Polymerizations, because it does work out with King of the Swamp as well too. So 3 copies of the good old classic Polymerization right into your deck. Then we got 2 copies of Nolan of Crossout. We got 2 copies of Reinforcement of the Army, since they are basically all warriors in the deck, besides Breaker and Sinister Serpent and Sangan. Then we have our Snatch Steal, our Premature Burial, Mystical Space Typhoon, our Heavy Storm, and since we do have Mother Grizzly in the deck, we got 1 copy of Creature Swap as well too, just to get a little more out of that recruiter. So 1 copy of Creature Swap. Next up for the traps, we got 3 copies of Hero Signal. Now, when a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower elemental hero monster from your hand or deck. So very solid in case you have something out there to kind of protect, like a normal Sparkman or a Clayman. Able to get out another one of those, or a different one with Hero Signal, kind of help go into the fusion a little bit quicker. So we got 3 copies of that, followed by 1 copy of Mirror Force, 1 copy of Torrential Tribute, 1 Call the Haunted, and of course 1 Ring of Destruction as well too, to round out the deck. Now going into the fusion deck, it's pretty straightforward. We just have 3 copies of Thunder Giant, 1 copy of the Elemental Hero Flame Wingman as well too. Now, of course, Flame Wingman When he destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. So pretty solid effect for a little bit of a burn. Thunder Giant's definitely the big powerhouse in the deck. Now with him, you can discard a card and target one face-up monster on the field with original attack less than the attack of this card and destroy that target. A lot of monsters, I mean, unless you're going up against like a BLS, they're going to be weaker than Thunder Giant because he does have 2400, so not bad. Not bad at all. So you got 3 copies of that in the deck. You are able to get into it a little bit quicker as opposed to the Flame Wingman. But hey, at least you got a little bit of versatility in the deck, much like how Jaden did in the show. So there you have it. That is the GOAT format hero deck that Christian played in format Frontier. Pretty solid to have it against the Arm Dragon deck, little Jaden versus Chaz. But fun, I guess, maybe semi-competitive deck. I mean, I wouldn't say it's anything too crazy. You know, you could probably squeak out a few wins just having your staple cards in there. But you could probably switch a few things around as well, too. So let me know down below what you think of this deck. Would you play it? What would you do differently? Would you put a little bit more of a Chaos Engine in there? I have seen some with Thunder Dragon as well, too, so you can get into the twin-headed Thunder Dragon in the Fusion deck. But of course, be sure to like the video, be subscribed, hit the notification bell as well, too, for future deck profiles. We will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye, and good night.
I, Seto Kaiba, president of Kaiba Corp., implore you to check these recommended videos. While you're at it, hit subscribe and burst stream that notification bell for all future videos.